Shut up, Archer.
How's Jeanette doing?
He hasn't passed out yet. The guy's pretty
I
tough.
mean, with the turns you're doing, him not passing out is a fucking miracle. Then again, he flew with Bartlett, so...
Relax. You can do this.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you still keeping up with
Right on your 6.
Good, that's it. Those folks sure don't seem to like us very much.
This is so intense. My senses are shut
It's
down
not
right
that
now.
intense, Nagase.
You need to concentrate. Stay cool.
We're flying really slow
Good.
on a
Good.
really open space.
You're doing great.
Caution. Pull up. Pull up. Caution.
Grim,
Pull
you
up.
doing okay?
Yes, but not nearly as okay as you sound.
Grim, don't deviate from the course. Where did you learn how to fly like this, Pops?
In the war, like you all should.
Many air battles long ago, my young aviator. We're diving into that cave now. Are you all ready for this?
Yes, even though I don't see the cave right now.
Sorry. Of course you are. I guess that question was a little silly.
Oh, you mean that cave. Are you going through the walls, Pops? Archer, stop touching yourself in the plane. Thank you.
Pops was pulling some amazing maneuvers.
That was making me really uncomfortable.
I can barely keep up with him.
Guys,
There's no way I can.
you should be able to do this. This is standard procedure. It's not that difficult.
Pops is the only guy we can rely on right now. I can't believe we're both flying the same type of plane.
Of course, yes, Kirk. Always say yes to the poppers. Always yes. And if someone says no to the poppers, you don't trust him. If they say no to the poppers, that is not a trustworthy person. It's probably a Belkan spy. It is well known that Belkan spies don't like dogs. I love how the plane is getting away from the fucking signal that we are supposed to follow.
Now we're going into that cave?
It's not a cave, it's a tunnel, there is a difference. There's also a crane.
Pull up.
It's
It is not. Shut up, Archer, for fuck's sake.
Don't lose your sense of range in the darkness.
This is unreal. It's
Guys,
insane.
we're flying as slow as we could.
It's just barely wide enough for us to pass through.
Wait until you see the final mission.
Like that. That's not human.
Easy. You give me way too much credit.
I love how Pops is just
Raise the ceiling.
taking it as easy as he can because it's not that difficult.
Right, that's it.
And the other two are like, oh god, where did you learn how to fly like that?
I can see the exit. There's the open sky on the other side.
The exit. The lights are blinding me.
It's not that blinding. God, these people.
This is Edge. Are we still being pursued?
Yes.
I'm not picking up anything from here, but it's true. We still have to stay alert.
I 90% sure that Pops is actually an Ace Combat protagonist by how he flies.
This is Thunderhead.
Also, I don't have a second on my plane.
The traitors on the
Oh,
radar
weird.
again.
Usually on the two-seaters, you always have a second pilot on your plane.
Exactly. He's not really our enemy.
Good to see you, Snow. I don't have missiles, I know.
It's a signal light. Trust me. Bail
Out.
out. He wants us to bail out?
What say we trust him then? Jeanette, you first.
And goodbye, Jeanette.
Swordsman to Thunderhead. Splash 1. Tracked on radar. Kill confirmed.
Bye. Boop. Boop. Wait, I don't know how to bail out. There's not a button in the controller for that.
This is Pix. I do not see any floating debris in the water. Image faded from radar. All planes destroyed. You'd better give me a medal for this later. This is Sea Goblin. We have found the floating remains of the destroyed aircraft in the water.
Good to see you, Sea Goblin.
I don't see any of the crew. It looks like they couldn't eject and sank with their planes. Roger, Sea Goblin. Return to base.
Man, there is a shit ton of seagulls.
All right, let's go. We've got a new home waiting for you.
All planes.
I wonder how they-
were shot down by naval jets from the carrier Kestrel.
How do they
Likewise, all
count the
pilots
points on this
confirmed
mission?
dead.
Is there a path that gives you points if you follow it? Is there a secret path that gives you points if you follow it? And if you deviate too much from the path, you lose the points. Also, look at how close I was always flying. Sometimes I was even too fast for Pops, and that's why I have to do sharp turns, but I was pretty close. I mean, if I did remember the path of this mission, it would have been easier. Meanwhile, Jeanette and Nagase are like really fucking far away. Jeanette not, Archer and Nagase are like really, really far away. And saving. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, the Kestrel. Good to see you.
Captain Anderson, the man who commanded the aircraft carrier Kestrel and kept her afloat through countless battles.
You know, countless.
I'm
3
just
or
a guy
4.
who's fought one losing battle after another.
However, since this war began, this ship hadn't taken a single hit from enemy forces.
I think the song that he's playing on the harmonica is the song from Ace Combat 4.
Fewer and fewer pilots coming back every time we launch them out on combat sorties. Now the only pilot left is Captain Snow, the squad leader. Nobody wants an aircraft carrier without aircraft.
Then why do you have
So,
pilots?
Just sitting idle here.
At the end of the last war, I was assigned the mission of dropping a nuclear weapon on a city in my own country. When I refused and went AWOL, it was Captain Bartlett who took me in. His nickname was also Kid back then. He was a strange man. 15 years since the war and he never got promoted once. In my country there was a group called the Gray Men.
Enter the Gray Men.
Still be around today. To them, I'm a traitor. And for the past 15 years, Bartlett's protected me from them. Speaking of which, you don't think the Gray Men are involved with the disappearance?
I mean,
of
they're
President
Belkan,
Harlan?
so could probably be related.
I've got an intelligence-gathering vessel in my fleet, the Andromeda, that's capable of intercepting all forms of communications. Recently, it picked up a secret message transmitted in Belkan.
Wait, there's other
That's
languages?
why I called all of you here.
Don't they all speak in English?
All this intense flying's tough on an old body. From here on out, it's their time.
I wish they had different languages, even if it was just we know that Belka is Germany, so if they spoke in German for Belka, I would be okay with that. If they spoke in Russian for Yuktovania, I would be okay with that. I wish they had different languages on the different countries. Ancient walls, dear castle.
All right. If there aren't any objections, then I'll take command of this.
I love that the codename of Pops is Old Fox.
We're launching a rescue operation for the President of Osea within the Principality of Belka. The communications intelligence ship Andromeda received information that President Harling is being held in Belka. The location is an old castle positioned on the southern edge of the border zone between Belka and North Osea. Sea Goblin, our helicopter squadron, will handle the direct rescue effort. After securing the area, a helicopter will descend on the castle and drop our infiltrating rescue squad. It will station keep in the air while the rescue is taking place on the ground and in the castle. Your mission is to provide air support for the Sea Goblin's rescue operation and destroy any opposing enemy forces. Choose an aircraft for the mission from the Kestrel's carrier jets and prepare to launch.
Should probably stop singing since I'm like a second ahead of the game. Also, can we buy any planes? No, we probably can't. We have the Berkut, but the Berkut is not good against air-to-ground targets. Yeah, let's get 4 F-22 and level up the F-22. Where the fuck is the F-22 now? Oh, you must select a carrier-based aircraft for this mission. Yeah, because we're taking off from a carrier. I'm fucking stupid. We cannot use planes that are not carrier-based because this is probably the only Ace Combat where carrier-based actually means something. Because when have they cared about carrier-based planes? Never, but now they care.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane.
Oh, you always use the Tomcat.
Captain, which plane should I use? This formation is not really suited for air-to-ground.
Yeah, whatever, stop questioning it. Why do they always have to question what I'm doing?
Raising pressure, 70, 80, 90, point 15, 48, 32. Confirm, roger.
What a couple of assholes. They're using the car while the other guy is running behind them. What a couple of bastards.
Fighters launch! Flight deck to all flight crews! Hurry up!
There they go.
Coming. This is the flight deck. Roger that, sir. Takeoff complete. Next craft, begin takeoff.
These guys talking about their lives. And here I am, going to the catapult.
Catapult 1 raising pressure, 80, 90, we're in the green.
37 something.